This is the WJTS News. In tonight's news, severe storms move through the area Thursday. Saturday, Jasper Arts hosts the annual Chalk Walk around the courthouse. And WJTS features two more contestants performing at this year's WBDC Country Showdown. And following sports, WJTS Informed features Joanne Canese and Lori Defendahl with Crisis Connection. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Bill Potter with the WJTS News. Indiana State Police are investigating the grim discovery of a body in Orange County Wednesday. Indiana State Police troopers were contacted by the Orange County Sheriff's Department and Paoli Police Department to assist with an ongoing investigation into the whereabouts of 23-year-old Kalia Hickman of Paoli. She went missing on May 26, 2018. Indiana State Police Detective Shane Staggs, along with numerous Indiana State troopers, Orange County Sheriff's deputies, and Paoli police officers, conducted a canvas search of the area near 3rd Street and Railroad Avenue in Paoli. During the course of the investigation, an unidentified deceased female was located in a wooded area near Northeast 3rd Street and Railroad Avenue in Paoli. An autopsy is scheduled in order to determine the identity and cause of death of the deceased. Huntingburg police arrested 3 juveniles following the investigation into a home burglary. Just after 5 p.m. on Thursday, Huntingburg police officers were dispatched to 515 East 5th Street into the residence of Jill and Kevin Beeker. The Beekers reported to police that after arriving home, they noticed that their home had been burglarized. They reported that several guns, ammunition, and some alcoholic beverages were taken. Upon further investigation, police found 3 male juveniles that were detained and brought to the Huntingburg Police Department for questioning. During the investigation, all of the guns, ammo, and some of the alcoholic beverages were recovered and will be returned to the Beekers. As a result of the investigation, all 3 juveniles were arrested and are facing multiple charges, including felony counts of burglary and theft, along with misdemeanor charges of false informing, possession of paraphernalia, and illegal consumption of alcohol by a minor. A line of severe storms forced their way across the southern part of Indiana on Thursday afternoon and overnight. Storms first began to form in the late morning hours on Thursday in southeastern Illinois, and once they crossed into southwestern Indiana, they began to form a bow echo, speeding up their pace. Tornado warnings were issued Thursday afternoon for parts of Pike and Davies County, as well as a tornado warning for southern Spencer County in the Rockport area. The National Weather Service says the warnings were prompted by radar-indicated rotation. DuBois, as well as other counties across the area, were issued severe storm warnings. Once the storms hit the area, the main impact was heavy straight-line winds and the eventual reports of many fallen trees and limbs that brought power lines down with them. DuBois County Emergency Management Director Tammy Humbert says the only reports of damage received by her office in Jasper involved downed trees and lines.
We have numerous trees down on county roads, power lines down, and that is countywide. I mean, there's no one particular area. Huntingburg and DuBois area have been hit, seems like a lot more than some of the other areas, but we've got stuff down in St. Anthony. We've got county highway, law enforcement, dispatch center taking numerous calls throughout county.
A Jasper driver suffered slight injuries after storm debris caused an accident along County Road 300 North. 63-year-old Robert Eckert of Jasper was driving his 1995 Chevy truck yesterday, traveling west on the county road, when the afternoon heavy storms caused a tree to fall in the roadway. Eckert struck the tree, causing the front end to be caught, trapping him inside the vehicle. A local farmer helped to remove the tree from the roadway with a backhoe. Eckert complained of pain to his hip and shoulder after the accident. Another storm-related report of damage was a tree that was said to have fallen across Highway 231 near Alfersville Road, just north of Hayesville. Duke Energy reported more than 50,000 customers without service Thursday evening, including more than 15,000 in Monroe County, which is where Bloomington's located. Vectren reported nearly 4,600 customers without service, and Indianapolis Power and Light reported nearly 2,000 outages. The storm blew down trees and limbs, blocking some roads, including a portion of Interstate 65 in southern Indiana. The National Weather Service says another round of thunderstorms will be possible ahead of a cold front making its way to the region late Sunday. In the wake of Thursday afternoon storms, officials with the Jasper Street Department say crews have begun a special pickup of fallen tree limbs and other debris caused by the storms. Street Commissioner Jeff Teising says normally limbs must be cut to a certain length in order to be picked up. However, Teising says that rule has been waived for the next week or so. Residents are asked to call the Jasper Street Department at 812-482-1130, 482-1130 to have their name put on a pickup list. They also ask that limbs and other storm debris be stacked parallel to the street curb in order to be picked up. The city of Jasper has hired 4 interns for the summer of 2018 to aid in community projects in the coming months. The Jasper Arts Department welcomes Catherine Bell as an intern for the summer of 2018. Bell, a Jasper native, will return to Marian University in the fall for her final semester studying studio art. Under the supervision of Emily Peak, Bell will assist the Jasper Community Arts Center in a number of projects this summer, including the Chalk Walk, Art Ventures, Crimp Art Gallery exhibits, and pamphlet and poster designs for the department. Rebecca Berg will work as a sustainability intern for the city of Jasper this summer. Berg, originally from Los Angeles, California, is a senior at Indiana University where she majors in environmental and sustainability studies with minors in both political science and nonprofit management. Within her sustainability major, Berg has a focus on the responsible and efficient use of energy and natural resources. Under the supervision of city engineer Chad Herm, Berg will be working with various city departments, including the Engineering Department, Community Planning and Development Department, the Parks Department, as well as the Mayor's Office, to examine and enhance existing sustainability programs and identify sustainability initiatives that can be implemented in Jasper. The Community Development and Planning Department welcomes Nellie Mowat as their 2018 summer intern. Mowat, a Jasper native, is a sophomore at Indiana University where she is pursuing a double major in public relations as well as law and public policy. Under the supervision of Director Darla Blasey, Mowat will be involved with projects for the Community Development and Planning Department. Mowat will work on obtaining signage for the Jasper Downtown Historic District, updating demographics for Jasper's comprehensive plan, take minutes and attendance at meetings, assist with the Indiana University Capstone Research Project, as well as work on other projects for the department throughout the summer months. And the Jasper Arts Department also welcomes Cade Nicholson as an intern for summer of 2018. Nicholson, a Jasper native, will return to Xavier University in the fall as a junior to continue pursuing majors in advertising as well as digital innovations, film and television. With the Arts Department, Nicholson will be involved in light maintenance, preparation for events put on by the department, as well as other projects throughout the summer. And while we have been speaking of the Jasper Arts Department, the Jasper Community Arts will have its 15th annual Chalk Walk Festival tomorrow, Saturday, June 2nd, on the square in downtown Jasper. The fest will run from 8 a.m. until 3 p.m. with Saturday, June 9th set as the rain date, but looks like it's going to be beautiful weather tomorrow. Residents are encouraged to spend the day exploring the world of art at this family-friendly event, chock full of creative and fun activities for the young and the young at heart. You don't need to have a skill or be a professional artist, just a desire for fun. Transform Jasper's downtown sidewalks into a colorful mural. Be inspired by the works of regional and local artists as they create sidewalk art in the tradition of European 16th century street paintings. High school students and clubs sport a little friendly competition with some awesome group projects as well. JCA's Chalk Walk Arts Festival offers a variety of hands-on activities for children, which are all part of the registration fee. Food and beverage booths with benefits going to local nonprofits will be available. The Jasper Strassenfest Committee is now accepting applications for the 2018 Little Miss and Mr. Strassenfest pageant to be held in conjunction with the Miss and Junior Miss Strassenfest pageant. The pageant will take place Saturday, July 28th at Redemption Christian Church, located at 1450 Energy Drive. For more information and application requirements, visit jasperstrassenfest.org. Completed entries should be mailed to the address listed on the registration form by 2 p.m. this coming Monday, June 4th. Tonight, WJTS TV continues its series on talent at next week's WBDC Country Showdown. Tonight, Zach Gruber takes a look at 2 more contestants.
Today, as we look at the contestants in the 38th annual WBDC Country Showdown, we will look at 2 young women who are new to the WBDC Country Showdown stage. The first contestant we'll look at today is a girl from Jasper who is new to the showdown, but has performed under the DC Broadcasting banner before.
I'm Chloe Leakin, I'm 18, and I'm from Jasper, Indiana.
Chloe has performed at the Strassenfest in Jasper before, capturing first place in the 2017-18 WJTS Talent Spiel with her performance of David Guetta's Titanium. Chloe says she has been singing since she was a little girl.
I've been singing for my whole life. My dad was in theater when he was younger and in high school, and so just kind of like following in my dad's footsteps, I guess.
I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose, fire away, fire away.
Country's biggest stars, such as Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood, and Tim McGraw, are some of Chloe's favorites, with their words they sing speaking to Chloe's soul.
I really love Carrie Underwood and Tim McGraw and Taylor Swift, like her older music, just because I really like their music and like the lyrics of their songs just mean a lot to me. So.
Like many other showdown contestants, one of Chloe's biggest inspirations have been her family, with her mother and her father teaching her and encouraging her to follow her dreams.
My mom is just like an incredible woman. I don't know how she does what she does. She homeschools me and all 8 of my siblings. Yeah, she's crazy. I don't know how she does it. And my dad, he works really hard to provide for us, and just him and his all that he did in theater has just really inspired me to be theatrical and musical, so yeah.
I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose, fire away.
With Chloe's showdown performance coming soon, her song choices are still a mystery, but Carrie Underwood is a definite possibility for her.
If I would sing a song, if I were to sing, one of my favorites would probably be one by Carrie Underwood, probably The Last Name. That's a really good song. I like that one.
With the grand prize money of WBDC Showdown being a cool $1,000, Chloe says if she wins, she would use the money to buy a setup for her to play different gigs.
I work at Hometown Music in Huntingburg, and Paul Vance there, who owns the shop, he's helping me with my music a lot. So I'd probably put the money into buying like a little setup so that I could, book gigs and things like that. So buy some speakers and microphones, and maybe a pickup for my guitar, and things like that. So, yeah.
It's a little bit funny.
The next contestant we will look at is another girl from Jasper with victory in her sights.
I'm Darcy Vonderheide. I'm 17 and I'm from Jasper, Indiana.
Darcy says music is something she loves because she can make it herself, creating it all her own and making it unique to her.
I like that I could just be normal with it. I write songs, so it's kind of just, I can put my emotions into one song and then I share it sometimes, but most of the time I just keep it and then I go back on it and fix it if I need to, and it's just I can be myself with it and it doesn't matter.
Darcy finds inspiration in some of the world's biggest pop stars, including Niall Horan and Taylor Swift.
Niall Horan is a big one that I like because his new album, I relate to it so much, and it's just he put so much experience from what he was going through, and I just relate to it, and he's one that I've always listened to since 2010 when he got found. So it was just I connected automatically with what he was putting out. So, and then I'd have to say Taylor Swift, because she gets hit with so many things, whether she lets it knock her down or not. It's just she puts out music and she shares what she wants and it doesn't hurt her.
But her biggest inspiration would have to be her mother, with her mother's story encouraging her to stay strong.
She's been through so much, and she just acts like it doesn't even hurt her. So I am absolutely inspired, and I just want to be like her when I grow up, continue growing up, honestly.
Keep it turned on, so excuse me for forgetting, but these things I do.
Darcy says one of the songs she will perform at the WBDC Country Showdown is the third single off of Miranda Lambert's most recent album, The Weight of These Wings.
I am playing Tin Man by Miranda Lambert because I learned it on guitar and I really liked how it was soft, but you could sing it in however you want. And I've been through a lot for the past couple of years, and it's a heartbreaking song, but it's my kind of song, so I'm a very just heartbreak.
If Darcy wins the showdown, she says she will use the grand prize money to meet one of her biggest idols.
I am buying Niall Horan meet and greets so I can meet him, because I never have, and then I'm putting the rest towards a trip someplace because I love traveling and I want to go somewhere.
Will Chloe Leakin or Darcy Vonderhyde win the WBDC Country Showdown? Find out June 7th at the Jasper Arts Center as WBDC takes the stage for the 37th annual WBDC Country Showdown. Tickets are on sale now. Join us on the next 18 WJTS News broadcast as we will take a closer look at more WBDC Country Showdown contestants right here on 18 WJTS.
Well, thank you, Zach. Monday night, WJTS TV continues our look at another set of contestants in the WBDC Country Showdown at the Jasper Arts Center. Advance tickets are available from 8 to 5 here at the WJTS WBDC offices and studio, 458 3rd Avenue in Jasper. Please stay tuned. Weather, sports, and inform, featuring guests from Crisis Connection, Joanne Canese and Lori Defendahl, are still to come on WJTS News. We are local people watching local people.